Pretest 14, eh?
R.
Number 1. Number 1. Camilla. $2.69. Number 2. Oscar. Number 2. Oscar. Wait, you don't have number 2? Number 2. Oscar. 1, 2, 4, and 8. Yes. Number 3. A and B. Elena.
A 55 over 100 and B 0.55.
Correct. A is 55 over 100. B is 0.55. Number 4. In words should be 290 and 30-7 hundredths. 290 and 30-7 hundredths. 5. Kirsten. 0.19 is correct. 6. Lincoln. 8.7. 8.7. Number 7. EJ. 7. I actually have 8. 7. I have 8. Number 8. Emerson.
4 and 6 centimeters.
To be 4.6. Again, remember, you cannot have a fraction for that. If you put a fraction, when you use centimeters, meters, those, it will be wrong. Parlez-vous français? G. Number 9, Cash. 9 should be greater than. 9 is greater than. 10, Franciscini.
120.
10, I have 3,200. 3,200. Product means the multiply. 40 times 80. Number 11, Matt. 4,654. 4,654. Number, thank you, sir. 12, Penelope. 624, yes, 624. 13, Piper.
173,920.
13, I actually have 323,400. 323,400. Chloe, 14.
602.
602. 602. 15, Grady Weiss.
4,200.
4,200. 4,200. 16, Charlie.
140.
140. 140. 17, Isaiah.
$1.64.
$1.64. 18, Olivia.
3 1/5.
I have 3 4/5. 3 4/5. 19, Emmy. 10. 19 is 10. And number 20, Annabelle. 6 1/3. EJ. 3B is 0.55. Matt?
I'm confused how I got 15.
We'll do that after. Anybody have questions over answers first, and then I'll do why we got something wrong. Chloe?
What was number 13?
13 should have been 323,400. Emmy?
I don't know.
Wait. We're doing answers, and then I'll do, if you have a question on what an answer is, not why you got it wrong.
I know. I was asking what. I was asking for the answer. I don't know when you say greater because I don't know which one's greater. You just say greater, so I'm confused.
Less than, greater than. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, but when you say that, it's either this way or this way. I get confused.
If I say greater, it's this way. If I say less than, it's that way. Where's the confusion in that?
If you say greater than and it's on the if you say greater than and it's on that way.
It goes this way. Greater than. Less than.
But what if greater than is gonna go that way then?
It doesn't. See, Emmy, this is what you must understand, good sir. Watch. Let's say you're comparing 8 to 6. Okay. You use the comparison symbols just like you read it. You start at the left, and 8 is greater than 6. You don't have a choice to flip those around, nor can you put the 8 over there because they gave them to you in this order. The order has to stay the same when you read from left to right. 8 is greater than 6.
But what if you put the 6, 5 is greater? What if you put it the other side?
Well, then you use the less than sign. 6 is less than 8. But you can't willy-nilly switch them when you go from your book to your paper. If they give you the 8 first on your paper, you have to write it that way. Otherwise, then you really got trouble. So just keep it the same. Is that where you're going wrong? Are you switching them when you put them down on your paper? Because I don't know. I don't. Like President Biden said to Russia, don't, or whatever he said. They said that to somebody. Do not, Grady, what's your question?
What number? The answer for number 1.
Number 1, again, children should be $2.69. EJ?
It's number 10.
10 was 3,200. Josh?
What was number 5?
0.19.
What was number 19?
Who?
What was number
19 was 10. Oscar?
17?
$17.64. Chloe?
Number 10 says that we can estimate. So is number 10 wrong if we get it wrong?
What did you put?
2,800.
Because you made it, but you wouldn't, why would you make 7670? That doesn't make any sense. 7670, why would you would make it 80 because it's closer to 80 and 40, 3,000, I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, estimating is, there's a lot of different answers, but it has to make some sort of sense when you have a lot of different answers. Kirsten?
For 10, I did 75.
Now, 75 times 40, I'd give you, although estimating, they want you to kind of do it in your head. Did you do 75 times 40 in your head? See, that they're going with, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a quick peek, and then I'll get somebody whoever had that question over there. I just gotta find the right stuff here. Number 10, children. Please tell me my pen. Number 10. There is some logic, ladies and gentlemen, when you estimate. You just have to be commonsensical here. When they ask you to estimate, it should be something that you can kind of do in your head. I mean, you don't have to do it in your head, but I would not pick 75 as an easy number to work with. Number 10, I would go, I'm multiplying, I'm taking 40 times, and this one's close to 80. So 4 times 8 is 32, so it's 3,200. I mean, yes, you could use 75 and you're going to get a closer answer. I probably would give you credit for it, but I'm like, take advantage. And you wouldn't round this down to 70 because it's more logical to go up to 80. Just like, did you make this 50? No, it's because it's close to 40 as opposed to that. Use logical. All right, somebody was going to ask me, Matt, what was it?
The kids are at number 18 now.
Number 18 for one young Mr. Matt. Where is number 18? Must be down here. 18? Oh, for crying out loud. 18. 18 for Matt. Now, Matt, did you write the problem down?
Yeah.
Did you do the parentheses first?
Yeah.
Did you take 4 and 2/5 and subtract 1 and 1/5? And what'd you get?
3 and 1/5.
All right, so this gives you 3 and 1/5, and you are taking that away from 7. 7 minus 3 and 1/5, Matt. And you can't take 1/5 away from nothing, so you have to make a fraction over here, which means you have to borrow. Matt, this becomes a 6. What fraction do I put over here? Has to have the same bottom number as this, so I have to put a 5 down there. What goes on top? 5/5. And then 1/5 from 5/5 is 4/5, and 3 from 6 is 3. It's a good question. We just started that kind of stuff, so it's not. Awkward silence time, I guess. Do we have, nobody else has any other questions? I'm assuming, Annabelle, number 9. Always like to hear some questions here. This is a good question because whoever gave me that answer, 0.3 compared to 0.03. And you have to be careful, ladies and gentlemen, with decimals because even though those are both 3s, they're in different places. This 3 is in the 10th place and that 3 is in the 100th place. What might help is if this gives you trouble is you're always allowed to add zeros after decimals. So this becomes 30 cents in dollars, and this would only be 3 cents in dollars. So 30 cents, Emmy will tell you that's what symbol, Emmy?
Greater than?
They're greater than 5. 30 cents will be bigger than 3 cents. You have to add zeros to add zeros. Cash, did you get that? What did I just say? Oh, it's close. Okay, you had no other questions on yours? You got them all right?
Not all right, but I understand.
Other ones out there in the mathematical world? Isaiah's saying no. Are you sure? Okay, then I have a quiz and a test note. And if you do not have something to keep yourself busy, you can go to IXL and go to the arena. Have you ever done that? You've gone to the arena?
Yes.
I'm not saying, but if I see you out here looking like you're nothing to do, I will force you to go to the arena. And you don't want to be forced to do anything because, well. Let me get you your quiz.